Guys, there's something that you need to do right now before everyone else does. If you are a subscriber to my channel, you have lucked out and hit the jackpot today. Assuming that no one else has already beat you to this, because other people are going to realize too, even without my video, there's something you can buy before 1.06 that's going to make you an absurd, crazy, insane amount of money. And that item is none other than honey. See right now how much honey I get? 35. Okay. Well, I'm going to show you a clip from my stream where I tested out the PTR to see the honey changes on top of everything else. And I just want you to see my reaction to how much honey I get. Where the hell's the beehive? There it is. We're from 0 to 174 jewel crafting. Holy sh! Okay, well, I just got 3 honey from a beehive. Not only that, but honey trees don't drop honey anymore. Instead, they drop an item called beeswax, which is used in furnishing. The result of relentless hard work of bees. That's new. I've never seen that before. Does this one give it? Oh my god, chat! Holy sh! So basically, honey doesn't even exist anymore after 1.06 comes out, whenever that is, a few days, a week or two, whenever it finally comes out. So I'm going to literally buy every single honey on the market all the way up to at least 2 coins. Because after this, the amount of honey being generated is going to be cut by like 99%. There's literally going to be 99% less honey available in the game for you to buy. Absolutely bonkers, insane money. It's going to be so crazy. Now, how long will it take you to unload the honey? I have no idea. It's anyone's guess. But the bottom line is this honey is not worth 0.5. It is not worth 0.2. This is way too cheap for an item that you can only get 3 of once per hour from a honey farm, and that's literally the only way to get it in the entire game. Absolutely insane stuff right here. The other thing that I'm going to buy out, so I already bought out literally all the honey. I skipped ahead. There's literally none left. I'm going to go to other towns and do the same thing. That's milk. Because they nerfed cows the same way that they nerfed honey. I don't see how much, what's her name? Sherry gives me now. If the honey got nerfed like that, I got to know what milk gives now. 4. Okay, so there'll be, what is that, like 1/5 as much milk, 1/4 or 1/6. I don't know what the average is. That's, wow. So I'm going to buy out the milk to at least 0.5. At least 0.5. I don't know if it'll go quite as high as honey, but I feel pretty safe buying up to 0.5 on my server. Now, the price is going to be different on your server. You're going to have to make your own judgment calls about what is a fair price for honey or what is a fair price for milk. But on my server, 0.2 is about as low as it goes. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy all the way to 0.5 because I already know this was a good deal on a normal day anyway. So I got really nothing to lose on this one. It's only going to go up from here. There's 0 chance that it's going to go down since they're going to nerf the drop rate by a factor of like 7 or something. But again, milk won't be as dramatic as honey because honey had honey trees that people could farm. Milk does not have milk farms. They're just cows that you can get milk from and then provision crates. So now I'm going to go to a storage that I don't use very much, which is Weaver's Fen. If I remember right, yeah, it's pretty much empty for the most part. So I'm going to go to Weaver's Fen. I'm going to unload a bunch of this honey, about 1,000 pounds of honey. And then I'm going to go to Everfall, and I'm going to buy all the honey at Everfall. So let me skip ahead to Everfall, and let's see what the Everfall market looks like. Also, before I go there, here's my storage at Weaver's Fen. I'm going to throw in, wherever the hell it is, 5,000 honey. 1,300 milk. Now this storage is full. I'm gonna have to find a different storage after this. I'm looking at Brightwood, even though it's half full. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try to find storage for all this crap. All right, so now I'm in Everfall. Let's check out what the honey and milk are going for here. So honey, cheap. Let's look at milk. It is also somewhat reasonable. So now I'm gonna buy up all of these as well, and then I gotta find somewhere to store them until 1.06 comes out. All right, that's all the milk. Let me go on to the honey. We just bought like, I don't even know how much, hundreds of milk. Let's buy all the honey now. Okay, so we have a serious issue here. These guys have 10,000 available. So before I do this, let me see if I even, what's going on? Is there anywhere else I can buy? There's nowhere else I can buy. After I buy this, I can't even move. I don't even know what to think about this. Let me see how heavy I am. Okay, I can still move. I'm gonna deal with this tomorrow or later or something. I don't even know. I'm gonna buy this honey though. And I'm going to have to figure out, I'm gonna have to have company members help me move it or something because I don't even know, okay? I'm literally not gonna be able to move. But that's fine. I won't be able to move. I'll have my company help me figure it out later, and you should too. I'm stuck here now. But wait, there's more. That's right, I can't move now. I'm gonna fix that in a second. I'll show you how to fix it too, if you want to, because it costs money. But there's one more item that I'm going to look at buying, and that item is none other than hyssop. So I'm gonna buy this up because hyssop is now going to be used in every single potion in the entire game. As you can see, every single potion now requires something called an alkahest, and every single alkahest uses hyssop. Now this only applies to potions that use water. Potions that use oil will still use oil instead of the alkahest, but any potion that uses water will use alkahest, which I think is every single potion except for offensive potions. So back to the hyssop, I'm gonna buy this all the way up to at least 0.2. I wouldn't go too high on the hyssop, guys, but if you see it for 0.01, I would definitely snatch it up at that. You have almost zero risk at 0.01 because the price isn't gonna go down. There's no chance the price can go down. And people go, well, the people can just farm it. Well, people can just farm it now, and it's like this. So, you know, it's always going to be more than 0.01. But chances are that the new price will be, depending on your server. It's going to vary depending on your server. But the new price might be anywhere from 0.1 to 0.5 or something like that. But who knows? Maybe it could go a lot higher. Maybe it could go to like 1 apiece or something like that. Probably not, but maybe. Like, I'm not going to buy 0.4. That's just too much risk. But, you know, maybe it would be a good idea. Maybe I'll regret not buying the 0.4. But whatever. I've already bought all that honey. I already bought all that milk. I'm good for now. I don't really need this money. This is for demonstration purposes to show that I'm all in on this with you guys. So if I'm wrong, I will also eat dirt, okay? But I'm pretty sure this makes sense. I mean, you guys saw it for yourself. Honey trees now give beeswax instead of honey, which was the #1 source of honey. That's why honey was free. And then the beehives give like 1/4 or 1/5 as much honey as they used to. Cows give 1/4 or 1/5 as much as they used to. This stuff's crazy, man. And then hyssop's used in every single potion except for the oil potions, which is like 75% of all potions. Man, it's some big changes here to the economy. Gigantic changes. Now, if you have issues with storage, there is an option, but it'll be unbelievably expensive if you want to sell this stuff for a lot. So you can go ahead and throw the honey on for 1 day for, say, 3 apiece. But it'll cost you 500 coins to do that. Now, what do you think it'll actually sell for? Like, because if I list it for 1 apiece and it sells for 1 apiece, I don't want to sell it for 1 apiece. I think it's going to go more than 1 apiece. So if I go 1 apiece, though, the listing fee is way less. So you have to choose. Do you want to pay a massive listing fee to have it, like, overstack your storage and go into storage? Or not? You guys have to make that choice. Now, I might be able to get away with doing this, and then hopefully no one will buy it in a day, and then it'll go to storage. But I don't know, after this video comes out, people might come in here and go crazy and buy it for way more than it should go for, even with the changes. So I'm kind of afraid to do this. But yeah, you could do this. You know, I'm going to throw that in for 3 apiece. I'm going to pay the 500 coins on that. Then also the hyssop, not as big of a deal because I have so little of it. I put it in for 1 day. I'll just put it in for like 1 apiece. And then that's taken out of my inventory. The milk doesn't weigh anything. It's mainly just this honey. So you know what? Screw it. I have money, guys. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it for the heck of it because I have so much money. The amount of money I have right now is nothing compared to my actual balance, just so you guys know. I literally have 100,000 coins of buy orders right now or more. So, put in that honey. Now I can move again. So that is a type of option you can do. Now you have to decide what you want to do for your budget, but that is something you can do in order to be able to move again after buying, you know, 30,000 honey or something. But yep, you're going to want to buy honey. You're going to want to buy milk, and you're going to want to hold it until 1.06 comes out, and then you're going to want to sell it back very slowly over time when it'll be worth, I don't know how much more, but it's going to be worth more than 0.2. It's going to be worth more than 0.1 because it's used as a seasoning. It's going to be used in a few different things, so chances are you'll be selling it for like 1 apiece, 2 apiece, something like that. Hopefully, maybe more in the long run if you wait long enough. I don't know. Either way, though, I just bought all that honey, and I'm going to hold that honey, and you should too. If you're one of the subscribers to my channel, you just lucked out and hit the jackpot because this is another one of those opportunities to make an insane amount of money. Hopefully you can get in fast. If you saw this video right after it got published, you're super lucky, and you can actually go on and get some. If you see this like an hour or two after it published, it's probably too late. Everyone on your server already bought it. That's one of the benefits of being subbed to this channel. Which, by the way, you should consider subscribing to this channel. I post New World news, New World guides, New World tips and tricks, things like this, and just anything helpful with New World. I'm constantly posting helpful information for the game. But hopefully this helps you. Hopefully you'll make some money. Hopefully you got in fast on this, and hopefully now you can make some big bucks by trading honey and milk in New World.